You're talking about my tia Lola?
Yeah, that's Lola Mayhem.
What about her? How'd they get the property there?
Uh, the property was from road to road, and then they sold.
But grandma moved to Tracy to be closer to Uncle Ernie?
Huh?
Grandma bought the property in Tracy to be closer to Uncle Ernie?
No, she couldn't have been closer to him. We lived there next door to him. His property touched the other property.
Uh-huh.
And then the people next door that owned all that property, the one you're talking about, they got divorced.
Uh-huh.
And then Don Felipe,
Don Felipe is
Dolores' father,
Lola's father.
the Lola's father, Rangos.
Uh-huh.
Because they gave it away, really. And Don Felipe went to Lola and said, Nico, you want that property? I know you ain't got the money, so I'll loan it to you. I'll loan it to you, and then you can own it. You can pay me whatever. And that's how they got all that big property from street to street.
So then how did grandma get her property?
The people, there was people like this, Lola's property, and then some Gabacho's property, and then another Gabacho.
There was two Gavachos?
Yeah, and the one in the middle was connected to Lola's property now.
Mm-hmm.
And, because, and then Ernie, then the other people got divorced from the other side that owned all that property.
And Uncle Ernie bought it?
Actually, Ernie didn't have that kind of money, but Don Felipe, Lola's father, had it.
They got it?
No, he asked Lola if they wanted to buy it first.
So,
and he said, Lola, well, we ain't got the money, Dad. He says, I'll loan you the money.
I know, but how did grandma buy her property?
Oh, okay. When all of the property you were talking about, we're talking about
how did she get the money to buy the property?
Oh, when she got when she was on the Greyhound bus, they went down the hill.
Uh-huh.
She got $20,000. That's how she got for.
So they bought the property. Did the property have a house on it?
No.
So who did the house?
My mother bought it. Well, she paid the carpenter.
The what?
The carpenter.
The carpenter?
He was a friend of ours.
Oh.
And he was colored, but he spoke Mexican.
Okay.
And he spoke English too, but it wasn't his language.
So who built the house then?
Huh?
Who built the house? All the boys?
My mother bought that property right next to Ernie.
Uh-huh.
And then she pays the carpenter.
I know, but did you guys help build it? You, Uncle Ernie, Uncle Eddie?
Oh yeah, there was always fights about that property.
No.
Because Ernie used to take the stuff that they used to buy to build it. When they were building the house, because then Ernie rebuilt his house without with my mom's money. And
Where did Uncle Ernie work?
Uncle Ernie is the only one who retired from Holly Sugar.
Okay. But who else worked at Holly Sugar?
I worked in Holly Sugar. My stepfather worked in there through Holly Sugar. And who else? Me, Ernie, and Tudor. They used to call him Sudo, means lefty.
Lefty Zurdo?
Yeah, that was my stepfather,
Whose dad was that?
Teresa's.
Teddy Bears?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And oh yeah, okay. So before then it was only Lola's brother.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he worked in Hollis Sugar. My stepfather worked in Hollis Sugar. I worked in Hollis Sugar. Ernie worked in Hollis Sugar. And Lola's brother worked in Hollis Sugar.
Wow.
I myself, I worked 4 years in Hollis Sugar. When I was in, that's why I didn't go to school.
Why did you leave?
What? Hollis Sugar?
Yeah.
I made a lot of connections, Nico. And shit, I had connections left and right
For what?
for property.
Oh.
And then sold it and whatever, and then I helped Teddy Bear buy her property when she was with her husband. I got a picture of him.
Mm-hmm. Cynthia's dad? Cynthia and Anne-Marie's dad?
No,
Levite?
David.
Oh.
That's Cookie's father.
Oh. So before you went to the Air Force, where were you living?
Before I went to the airport,
Yeah, where were you living?
in the house where Teddy Bear was born.
That was in Tracy or?
In Tracy.
Oh.
Did you ever have buffalo lemon? Yeah. I think you saw them.
If I ever seen buffalo?
Uh-huh.
You're a buffalo.
No, there's buffalo in Tracy. When they came in with a circus, they had a whole bunch of buffalo, and they just got rid of them and left them.
No.
Well, you never even knew. Well, they were there, but when you were born, anyway. But there was a hidden hidden.
Hey, so when you came back from the Air Force, what happened to your car?
Oh no, I didn't have no car.
Why?
Ernie had sold a pieces.
Ernie?
Ernie got sold my car.
He sold it for a bunch of pieces. He sold it for pieces?
Yeah. And well, it was just getting rotten there.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't see it. Ernie to me was like my father. And Ernie was my father for everybody. He didn't go to school to support us. That's why he didn't go to school. Because Ernie was making it. And he wouldn't leave his job. And he had he's the only one that worked in the packing shed, and he was the only one that worked there all year.
Oh, because it's the off seasons.
Yeah, but the off season, they know what they're gonna do there, and he made boxes, brand new boxes, and he had the machine, and he was the only one that knew how to operate it.
Oh.
So Ernie was making good money when he was sick. So somebody was in the 7th grade.
Wow. And where was Uncle Shine at living when he joined the service?
No. Uncle Shine wanted to join the Air Force, but I told him, okay. And when I was still in the Air Force, because I was like an idol for him,
Mm-hmm.
for all of them, even Ernie.
So where was Uncle Shine living? Was he living in Tracy?
Yeah. China was. No, I'm sorry. When I got out of the Air Force, China, because I told him I was going to kick his fucking ass because I wanted him to finish high school.
Uh huh.
And so he joined the Navy when he was 17. I think 17.
Uh huh.
Yeah, he wasn't 18 yet. Anyway, he joined the Navy, and then he stood in the Navy for 17 years.
Yeah, but he was living in Tracy at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why he left to join the Navy, because I told him I was going to whip his ass when I got home. And then, anyway, he joined the Navy, but he was so fucking smart. Man,
And then who used to have the nice, who used to have a nice clothes out of all you?
all of us,
Yeah, who was the nicest dresser?
it's got to be China. Because he joined the Navy when he was 17.
No, but before that.
It has to be Ernie, because I didn't know my other brother then.
What about Eddie?
Oh, yeah. Eddie he used to lock his fucking clothes.
Eddie used to lock his clothes.
He had a big. He went out and bought a big.
Dresser? Or yeah.
Taquilla.
Uh huh.
And because he couldn't put it in the closet, because China would take all his clothes. Because China was, how do you say, he thought he was a pretty boy.
He was a ladies' man.
Shit, he was beyond a ladies' man. Oh no, China just, you know what? The guy was so fucking smart, you know. The Navy was, he joined the Navy when he was 17, because I had told him I was going to whip his ass when I got home. Because China joined the Navy and before I got home. So I didn't catch him at home. I missed him.
Oh.
Just at the same time, there's a different connection.
Mhm.
But anyway, what happened was, well, China was the only one that didn't. I was like a father to everybody else, but not China. China was, he was like my fucking father. The fucking kid was so fucking smart. Well, China joined the Navy, and they sent him to school because because of his IQ.
Uh huh.
And they sent him. So the IQ man, the best goes. They go to submarine school,
Mhm.
because that's it. That's it. Well, China was going to the best school possible in the Navy. When he already got in the Navy, when I got there, he had already gone into the Navy. He was 17. So I didn't catch him. I caught him on vacation. So anyway, what happened with China? But China was so fucking smart, though, man. I mean, he was born with a brain. And anyway, what happened with him? They sent him, because they don't send just anybody to submarine school. I mean, you've got to have an IQ tops. Well, anyway, they sent him to.
Hey, why you keep touching me, man?
So what happened was, when I got home, China had already left to go to. They sent him to the submarine school, the best there is.
Wow. All right,
And
Pops.
then- and then-
Hold on. I'm running out of time.